guys, it's Chatty with Aggie again. I'm back. I thought I would do a like Korean beauty kind of haul, I guess, or just showing you my collection. A lot of these things are new, so it's kind of a haul. Some things are like ancient, but yeah, because I'm really into Korean beauty now. Something happened to me. I guess my genes and DNA and roots are just coming up and saying, "Hey, let's get back to your motherland, when it comes to Korean beauty or whatever." So anyways, let me start by I already have my skincare on, but I brought it just to show you because K beauties, they're known for their skincare. So I put on some of this Belief, the True Cream Aqua Bomb, which I've tried before in a sample size, but I really liked it. So when I found it at Target, or not Target, Costco for like super cheap in like this big, plastic package with the cleanser as well, I decided to buy it and I love this. I'm almost done with it. I have so many moisturizers, but I keep going to this one. It really does make me feel hydrated. And I have a lot of like dry patches in my combination skin. You can see some lovely mask zits, but face mask zits. But yeah, I really like this. So I use this today. And then I use this K-Beauty D'Alba UV Essence a lot. I guess it's called Waterful. It's SPF 50, and I really like this too. I got it as a gift for my birthday, so thank you, person who gave it to me. It's actually one of the pastor's wives at church. She has 4 children, and they just insisted that I get a gift. So for my birthday, because I always like, take care of their birthdays. So I got this and I love it. This is one of the things I got. But I don't think I'm gonna put that on today. I just have the Belief. Oh, and then I also have this eye cream on. This is from Bonnie Hill, and it's the collagen eye cream, and it's huge. It's like a huge tube. But when you get it out, it's like a little bit different than like your typical eye cream. It's like I usually put like maybe that much on one eye, but it's kind of like not enough. It doesn't really like spread around as much as I would like. I want my like, eye to feel like totally like bombed out with eye cream when I put it on. So that one you do need a little bit more. And also, I got this trick from Hilary Duff when she was doing like one of her Vogue like get ready with me's. I don't know. Anyway, she likes to like put on her eye cream, and if there's any left over, which a lot of times there is because you don't really need that much of other eye creams usually, she puts it like here, and I like to put it here because this is really something that ages me. This, like, I think they're called like the marionette lines. Yeah, I have that. So I like to put like extra eye cream there. I also like to put it around my lips. So yeah, I actually end up, squirting out like quite a bit, like maybe like half a dime size, and then I put it on my eyes, and then I put it here, like Hilary Duff, and then I put it around my lips, like the fine lines around the lips, and then I like to put them in my marionette lines, which I don't know if it's doing anything, but I'm sure it's giving me a little bit of support in terms of moisturization, and psychologically it makes me feel like I'm doing something. So anyway, all right, so let's start with the base. YouTube made me buy it, the Nisha Perfect Cover BB cream, which you can get for a really good price. This actually replaced my It Cosmetics CC cream. I mean, it was just running it wasn't really running low. It was more expired. So, anything with sunscreen really expires quickly. Sunscreen and anything with sunscreen in it. So, I just, had to throw it away, and this is just a really good replacement. So, I'm in the color 21, I think. I don't know. Maybe there's a better color for me, but I'm going to go ahead and blend that out with this Cream Shop. Are they called Cream Shop? I want to say the Creme Shop That's how it's written. The Creme Shop, the Korean brand sponge. This is my favorite makeup sponge that I ever got. I found this at a Marshall's. If you guys, and I got like two of them, like this one and then like a smaller one that looks more like a beauty blender, for like $5.99. So if you guys ever see this in like, I don't know, online or like in a TJ Maxx or Marshalls, like pick it up. It's so good. It's really, really, I love it. It's just, I love it. Anyways, okay. So let's start by putting on I gotta take the glasses off. Now I can't see. But let's see. I like to put about that much, maybe more actually, but I don't want to feel too heavy today. So that's about one pump. And then I just, spread it all around. I need a little bit more here because you see that like dark spot on my eye. That just kind of extends throughout my whole cheek. But anyways, okay, so I'm just going to take this beauty blender and blend it out. If I want more coverage, I'll do like another round, but sometimes I don't even put on BB cream. I'm just putting this on today because I decided to do this instead of putting on the sunscreen. But if, usually on a normal day, even sometimes when I go to work, I'll just wear sunscreen and concealer. I feel like that's like a quicker move. Doesn't give as much coverage. Honestly, though, I usually use this when I go to work because I do want some coverage. But, with wearing the masks and stuff these days, I'm just really not into, like, full coverage because your mask looks so gross. Like, whenever I take off my mask to, like, eat with kids at church and stuff, they just laugh at it because of, like, lipstick and, like, all this makeup, and it just looks funny to them. Looks gross to me. But anyways, okay, so I'd say that's pretty much blended in. You could easily do another layer if you want, and it would just be really nice and give more coverage, but this is good enough for me. I'm not going on a red carpet or anything like that, so that's good. And then next, I actually like to do my eye makeup. So let me put my glasses back on because I can't see. Okay. So I like to wear Korean eye makeup these days. I'm obsessed. And I'm obsessed with the peach coral kind of combo that everyone does. I love it. I'm so down for it. That's what the all the K-drama people do, and that's what I want to do. I'm like so obsessed with this K-drama right now on Netflix. It's called Love Featuring Marriage and Divorce, and it has like kind of low ratings, but I love it. I think it's so great. I'm like watching it for the 10th time right now. I think I just keep it on. I believe, and it extended into season 2. So season 1 is just like all the wives. It's like 3 women who work together and are friends. It's the 3 of them getting, cheated on and, just feeling horrible because they're being cheated on. One of them doesn't even know yet that she's being cheated on, but she is. And next season, I think, is revenge time. I did see finally a teaser. I found one on a Korean website called Naver yesterday. It was like a 40-second teaser, and it was awesome. Yeah, it's just like they're confronting. Everyone's gonna be confronted, so I don't know. I'm just excited about that. But anyway, let's go over my eyeshadow palettes. Okay, so when I was like first getting into like wanting to do my eyeshadow like how they do it in Love Featuring Marriage and Divorce, which is usually like a pink and a peach, or like a peach and a pink, like those are your choices. Like I was just like, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to get it. So the first place that I always go for any of my makeup, I love this store. It is not Ulta, it is not Sephora, it is CVS. And CVS has, I guess, a deal with the Creme Shop. And so I got this palette because it looks the most, I think they had like 3. This looks like the most like K-beauty-esque. And then it has like cute pops of color that I like. The other ones were like blue and like brown, you know, which brown could be, but like this had more like the colors that I like. I'll open it up because like the glare, but yeah, so these are your colors. It's pretty cute. It's called the Fruity Smoothie. Um, and yeah, I'm just be honest, like I don't really use this that much because the colors are not as pigmented as I would like them to be. This is kind of your typical like not that pigmented um Korean eyeshadow that I think everyone thinks about K-beauty eyeshadows, but oh, you're in for a surprise. The YouTuber Dana Ann like showed me that that is just not true. But the first two palettes I show you will kind of confirm, you know, like that some K beauty eyeshadow is pretty not pigmented, but it kind of goes part and parcel with the look that a lot of Korean women want, young Korean women. But anyway, yeah. So let's try a swatch. I think the color strawberry is really pretty. It's like um it's a pink. It's like a what how would I describe this? It's just like a nice medium pink with a I want to say like a yellow gold shift. But let's swatch that for you. Do a nice swatch. Okay. And then yeah, see? Not that pigmented. Not that pigmented. It kind of swatches a little bit pinker on your hand than what it looks like I think in the pan, at least to me. And then let's do like a nice K beauty color peach. Here, this one. Let's do a nice swatch of that. Ooh, I got like a chunk here. All right. Kind of powdery. I don't feel like that's gonna stay on my eye too long. The first day I got this, I did wear a look to work, and by the midday, it just kind of disappeared. You could tell that I like did something, but like you couldn't tell what, you know, type thing. So yeah. So these are not the greatest. I think honestly, if you have like a little girl, might be a fun palette for it's kind of expensive. I think it's $13.99. I got it for much cheaper because I use like coupons up the wazoo at CVS. But you know, I will be using this in the look that I use make today. But yeah, just you know, not the most pigment. I'm gonna leave these on so you can kind of see the difference between these and like the other eyeshadows that I have. But got my little makeup wipe here. Okay. Next on my journey, I went to Amazon because hello, Amazon has everything, right? Thank you, Jeff Bezos, richest man in the world. There's a reason for that. So I got the Etude House, which is a very famous K-beauty brand. When I went to Korea 2 years ago, which I'm never gonna stop talking about that because that was one of the best trips of my life. There's, you know, like in any big city or neighborhood in Seoul, like not city, Seoul is the city. Any big neighborhood in Seoul. I was in Hongdae, which is like, you know, really nice with filled with young people and great shops because of the university there. There's like a big Etude House, you know, standalone store. And I did go in and I didn't know what to buy, so I just bought a nail polish because whatever, I don't know anything. I didn't know anything about K-beauty then, wasn't too interested, and I didn't want to like fill up my bag and stuff like that. So I don't even think you're allowed to have nail polish in your bag when you do travel, but whatever, I did. So, and I was like, I want that look, you know, and this palette wasn't really gonna give me the look that I wanted that I saw in, you know, the drama. So I was like, I want, you know, that peach look. I was like so convinced that it like, you know, but at the same time, I don't want to spend like I don't want to spend too much money because I don't know, I don't want to spend like $40-50 on like K-beauty palettes because I know that you can get them for cheaper. So I found this one for around $15 on Amazon. I did some research on YouTube before I bought it. There isn't a whole lot, but you know, the looks that some girls came up with on that were pretty nice. So, and the description was nice, so I bought it. And this is what the palette looks like. And the mirror's messing everything up. And I'll read you some of the names. They're in Korean. Um, like they have cute names. Like this one is 백도일까, which means is it 100 degrees? um, and then let's see. This one is 상콤 자몽 tea. I don't really know what samkom means, but I think it's like nice, delicious grapefruit iced tea, I guess. And then this one is kind of an interesting name. This color they call 달달한 피치 jam, which is, sweet, sweet peach jam. Anyways, I showed this palette to my mom over FaceTime, and I told her, I was like reading her the name. She's like, those are the dumbest names ever. That's like lame. But anyway, I think it's cute. It's very Korean-y. All right, let's do some swatches. Honestly, again, these are not the greatest in terms of intensity, but let's swatch these two colors here. I think these two are really nice. So let's do this one. I'll swatch this one next to the strawberry color. From the, and you know what? You'll see that it's like even less pigmented, right? And then let's try that matte corally peach shade next to it. Again, kind of disappears. And then, so yes, I did a look with this palette right after I got it, of course, and it wasn't the most impressive, but let's see. I might use something. I might maybe use the 달달한 peach jam to do like a bottom, like go on the bottom of my like waterline, because I like to put a shimmer in the waterline. Yeah. Okay, so let's just say that's that. Okay, now we're getting a little bit better. Okay, now I did some more research, or I don't know. I just figured out there's better palettes out there. So I went to Amazon again, and I got this one. And this one I had to shell out a little bit of money. It was 30 bucks, like $29.98 or something like that. But then they had 20% off coupon. So I got $6 off. So I got this for 24 bucks. So yes, this is not cheap, but it's better. It's way better. Like I would be happy with taking this palette and then maybe like another palette just to give me more choices on a 4-day vacation, maybe 5-day vacation. And I feel like I would just be happy. But I would just need another palette with colors, because if I'm on vacation, like I'm gonna do colors on my eyes, right? But anyway, this is fine, and it works for work. It wouldn't disappear all the way. It's called Coral Talk by Clio, which is another famous K-beauty brand. But anyway, so here's this one. And this one, I don't know if the shades have names. Do they have names? Let's see. It comes with a really cute brush that I do use, double-ended. And then it comes with like a tiny little mirror here. And honestly, like I like mirrors like this. Like you have to be like really like balanced, and I don't know, but I still like it. It works for me. Like in a pinch, or even not in a pinch. Like I like mirrors like this. I think it's just a cool component. I don't, you know what? I think the colors do have names. I still have the box. Hold on. Yes, the color names are on the box. I kept it because I like didn't have time to like study it as much as I wanted to, I guess. But yeah, so the names actually are in English and Korean. So I'll give you a few names. Oh, and they're actually, the Korean name is just like the transliteration from English. Okay. So let's see. I think this color's name is Talk It, for example, and the Korean name is Toku It. All right, and then this color is so pretty. this like minerally, I don't know what this is called. Like it has like the flecks in it that makes it kind of look like a stone, like the Stone Vibes palette from Beauty Urban Decay, and it's called Expect, and in Korean it's Expect. And yeah, one more color. This is called Dream High. I think that's so pretty. It's like a shimmer. And that one's called, yeah, Dream High. And in Korean, it's Dream High. Okay. All right, let's do a couple swatches. I haven't really even done that many swatches. Look, I don't even like really need to like take off the makeup from the last because it just like all came off. But anyways, okay. Let's swatch this color here. It's like a medium reddish brown with like holographic green bluish shimmer sparkles. It's called Feel So Good, and it's so funny in Korean the letters are just Feel So Good. Okay, so let's watch that one. Get a good swatch. See, now we're seeing some pigment. And I'll swatch it right here. Yep, got some pigment there. Yep, very nice. And let's also do maybe like a light matte shade so you kind of get the idea. That one is called Be Natural. 비내추릴. Yes, more pigment. And I'll swatch that right under the last swatch, which is Feel So Good. Yep, more pigment there. So this is very satisfying purchase. You do have to shell out more money. If they don't have the coupon, it's going to be 30. I do believe it's cheaper on Yes Style, which is what I'm getting to next. It was like 20 something on Yes Style. But you can get it, and they have different colors. I don't remember what, but you know, I want that K-beauty look, so got this one. And I really like this palette. I just really, I like it. It's a good purchase. It was like a sigh of relief, and I was done. I was like, you know what, I'm good. I got my Korean, you know, beauty, and I got my look. You know, I got everything I need for my look, so I'm done. But then, of course, Dana Ann, the beautiful Dana Ann YouTuber, who's half Korean and also just got into Korean beauty, she had to make a wonderful video about Yes Style and showed some awesome eyeshadows. So I had to get this by Coradium. It's called Bling Fit. They have 2 colors available on Yes Style, and Yes Style is, yes, graduating to finally going to a website and going to a place that's exclusively Korean, that will help you get your K-beauty on and your Japanese beauty on and all that kind of stuff. Clothing. I think they have like cute little housewares and stuff too. But anyway, I love this. This is amazing. It's not coral, but it kind of appears coral. And I think that when I'm not, you know, like struggling financially, as I am right now, I will definitely make another purchase, and I'm gonna get another palette. Not Coradium. Is it gonna be? I don't remember exactly, but I think I put it on my wish list or something. But yeah, Koreans are coming. They're coming for the pigmented shadows, and here's an example. So this is the Bling Fit. This is called Rose Quartz. I'll read the Korean. 카라디움, 블링 비추 박스 섀도우, 비추 박스. I don't know what that means. Anyways, something box shadow. And this is like your typical Korean eyeshadow component. I feel like ColourPop is starting to do this. I don't know. It's just, you know, it's not like an expensive look, but it's really cute. And I like the clear top or whatever. I don't know, but you'll see a lot of different Korean brands do this kind of component for quads and even bigger palettes or whatever. But yeah, this is your typical Korean eyeshadow quad or more component. Okay, let's swatch. This color is amazing. I don't think these colors have names, but amazing. Amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's swatch it. Look at that. Where is it? Here. Look at that shimmer. Can't really see it. Sorry. But it's amazing. Let's do the color right above it. There. This is more, I think, like a shimmery topper. But again, it's really nice. Oh, the lighting is not good. Sorry. Okay. This one is pretty pigmented. My lighting skills are not good. So, yeah, there we go. Right there. Is this a bruise? I've been working out at the gym, so anyways. Yep. I don't know. Anyway, you'll see it better on my eye because I always just wear this these days. So you'll see how well it comes out on the eye. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and do my eyes. I'm gonna wipe all these swatches off. Ooh, so pretty. And just like wiping it off, the Caradium, the darkest shade from Caradium was like the one that like least wanted to come off. Just so you know. Okay, let's do a look. I'm gonna try to use all the palettes. Why not? Let's do that. Since I have them, might as well. Okay, so for starting off, I'm actually gonna use a primer. I like the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. Actually, I don't really love this. It's, I think, way too dry. So I actually added this eye serum that I'm not using that much to it to make it more emollient. It's kind of like a gel eye serum, so I guess it's not like greasy, but it just needed to get wet because it was just so dry. It was like trying to put like a sand crack like on my eye. It was just dumb. So anyway, I mixed it up with some eye serum, and so now I can use it better. It's still like a putty though, which I kind of like. Kind of gives you the feeling that it's gonna like grip on your eye, you know? Grip the eyeshadow to your eye. And this is the color Cream. It's a pretty good match for my skin. Here it is on, not on. And I like to put a good amount of it on both the top part and bottom part of my eyelid. Everywhere. Just go everywhere, please. Okay, so that's on. Okay, so let's start with like an all over shade that just kind of gets everything going. I'll use the Cream Shop palette. Maybe I'll go in order of how I showed you guys, because that's, I guess, how I like it. I'm gonna take the color Rind here and take this big e.l.f. brush from the Mint Melt collection and get it in there. It's pretty powdery. I'm just gonna put it like all over the upper half of my lid, all the way up to my brow. Let me just even that out. It's nice. It's pretty pigmented. There's a little bit of a glisten to it, and I know some people don't like that. They want like a matte up there, but I'm fine with it. You know what? I'm gonna go a little bit crazy and maybe put this pineapple color with the same brush and go a little bit lower than my brow, just to kind of give like an upper crease, above the crease blend of yellow, because why not? Got the color, use it. Okay, so that's there. All right, I'm done with that palette. Let's go to the Peach Farm. Let's see what I could use here. Come on, Peach Farm. All right, here we go. What's kind of inspiring you? Let's use this color here, this one. And I'm just gonna put it like right under the yellow part that I made. And again, I'm just gonna use another, oops, sorry. I'm trying to cover up that light. Let's use another of the mint melt brushes. So this color here. Not too much fallout, which is good. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm just putting it right under the pineapple color. Right under the pineapple color. You're not seeing too much pigment, are you? Me neither. Okay. Kind of liking this color here, so let's see how that comes out. I'll use like a tiny fluffy brush. This is from Eco Tools, and I'm going to go into this color. And yeah, it's subtle enough that you could put it kind of underneath and it's still like not, it doesn't look too crazy. It's like neutral enough that it doesn't look like you're like bleeding or like having some sort of bad infection reaction in your eye. But yeah, I guess that's still kind of intense, but I'm definitely going to neutralize that out later. So, okay. So that's where we at, and we're done. Just kidding. I look crazy. I would not. That's not the end. Okay. All right. Now let's go into the Clio palette. We're getting better and better in terms of quality. Okay. I'm really digging kind of like these mattes. So let's use some of that. And let's use this color. This color. I keep wanting to use that color. This like big fun brush. And again, put that, kind of intensify the moving part of my lid. Okay. Ooh, it's very sparkly. It's very sparkly. Not a lot of fallout. That's pretty. That's pretty. Let's do this side too. Really pretty. I'm actually digging the look so far. All right, let's add a little bit of shadow because that's what we do. That's what we doing eyeshadow. I'm gonna take this Lorac just shader brush and let's take this lighter matte shade, like reddish brown matte shade, put it in the outer corner. Whoa, that looks really coral actually. I like that. It's working for me. You see that? It looks pretty red in the camera. But let's just do the other side. Let me even it out. Blend it in. These shadows are blending really, really great, by the way. Okay. I want to intensify that a little bit more, so I'm going to add the darker shade kind of over it and like kind of shape it a little bit more. Kind of going further into the lid with that. Wow, this is looking done. Like I'm going to have like nothing to do with the Caridium palette. Yeah, I'm just kind of going in a little bit further and then like adding more of a shape here. How am I looking? Am I looking Korean to you? Am I looking more Korean? 제가 더 한국 사람 같이 생기고 있어요. 점점 더. You don't know what I said there, right? If you're not Korean. I didn't curse at you, I promise. My grandma, whenever all the kids speak English, which is all the time because we're like all born here or living here most of our lives, whenever we speak English, she's like, are you talking crap about me? Are you talking crap about me? Are you cursing me out? We're like, no. Why would we do that? Anyways, okay, and then finally let's go to this. You know what? Let's use this color to go on the lower half. I'm gonna use this same brush that I used before in the same spot. Oh, I love a good shimmer on the bottom. That is really pretty. It's coming up like kind of purple, which is pretty. Let's see if I could. This is my thing. I love to put a shimmer on the bottom. Yeah. Ooh, that looks pretty, in my humble opinion. Ha ha ha. Okay, so yeah, and then I want to show you kind of the intensity of this color, so let's put some of that on. I'm going to use that same brush that I use, like the matte colors before. And I'm just making more of a shape that I want this color. It's blending in really nicely with the other Clio colors. See how in the pan it kind of looks like, I don't know, maybe it is coming up the same, but it kind of like shears out or like transparences out. That's not a word, I know, but it's almost like it's made of plastic, like a clear plastic, and you're just like spreading it out on your eye, like a jam or something like that. I don't know how to explain it. It's different than the other formulas that I'm used to, but wow, what a beautiful color. What a very K-beauty color. Okay. So I'm happy with that. Should I put a little bit more shimmer on the bottom? I don't really need it, but just to kind of make more use of my palettes, I'm gonna go back into the Peach Farm palette from, sorry, I'm messing with the light again. From Etude House, the Peach Farm palette, and I'm getting like a little tiny blender brush again. And ooh, this one. And let's get like a shimmer. Like I'll show you the type of shimmer that I really like to put under my eye. My all-time favorite is from the Magic palette from Juvia's Place. But it's this kind of color. So let's put a little bit more of that underneath. This is the Peach Jam color. The 달달한 피치잼. Yeah. There we go. I don't know if it makes much. Yeah, it makes a little bit of a difference. I don't know if you can tell, but I put it right there. I'll try to do some on camera. I don't know if I could call this my signature, but I don't really see a lot of other people doing it on YouTube at least, and in life. So I think this is my thing. Love putting like a brownish, goldish kind of